It's that time again. Welcome to Hamster Radio for all the magical video game tunes you ever want to hear or something. This is from Xenosaga 1. I finished it a week ago at work. It was so good. God, I love Xenosaga. Okay, I think it's okay to start now. If you hear a fan noise, don't worry about it. It's my fan. It's directly pointed at my soul because it's kind of hot today. Not too hot. Alright. I figured I would do something different. Enough.
Let's get right to it.
Alright. So, Bleak Faith Forsaken. Oh, the music is playing. Perfect. Oh man, I've wanted to do a video on this game for a long time now. And they keep updating it, right? So any video that I want to make, first of all, it would be way too long because I have a lot to say. Second of all, I don't have time to edit such a long video, or rather, I don't have the energy. I have the time, just not really the energy. So I figured, hey, what the hell? I streamed a little bit of this game on Twitch, like, I don't know, like a month after it came out. This came out in March, I believe. And I have a lot of things to say about it. Mostly good things. So if you're thinking I'm gonna shit on the game for no reason, then I'm sorry. I actually like it a lot. To prove it, I have with me something that I can show you right here on the video game. If I press continue, I have I have 4 characters, and I have a character in New Game Plus, although I only started playing New Game Plus for just to kind of like just to get out of the final, because like in this game when you reach the final area, spoilers, you can't really leave. So I kind of got the fuck out of there and I started New Game Plus. There was an update recently. Yeah, dude. This one's named Yeah, dude. That I'm gonna start a new one, a strength intelligence character, or I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna stream the entire game. I just want to get some points across that I've had on my mind for a while now. Since I'm not gonna do like a formal review or whatever, because fuck that. Who wants to? No, dude. Fuck that. So I figured I'll play a little bit today and share some thoughts about this game, where it could improve, and in my opinion, where it should go, like in what direction it should go, which is kind of a shitty thing to say because I'm not one of the developers, but I think this game would work better if it went a certain direction. Instead of like... Anyway, I'll get into it. New game. I'm gonna shut the fuck up so you can watch the intro. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's pretty sick, actually. Here you go. Oh, and I'm probably gonna have to do all my controller remapping again, which kinda sucks. TBH. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it again. Anyway, there you go. I'll do it, like, I'll hide the screen and I'll do all the boring shit and whatever.
Like faith forsaken.
It has a pretty sick intro. What? What the fuck just happened, right? Anyway. This is Iron Man. I like the mask. Pretty cool. So they updated this game. The game looks a little bit darker on stream than on my screen. By the way, you can set up, like, change everything. I have it at 1.6 instead of 2.2, just because it looks better on my TV. I'm not playing on a monitor. So if you see some areas that are like super fucking dark, that's not the game, that's me making it darker because my TV is weirdly bright. Anyway, it still looks good though. But they updated this game recently. It has like a new filter on it. Everything, it has like this magical shiny particle thing going on, like a blue filter almost. Very foggy. I call it a Silent Hill filter, and I am not complaining. It looks good. Although I will clarify that it did look very good before the update. So they didn't update the graphics. They just kind of like added a filter thing. Also, you're gonna see my character moving, and sometimes he'll just randomly stop. That is also not the game. For some reason, my left analog stick is kind of a bitch. Because, you know, PlayStation controls, Lamau analog sticks, they just kind of die on you. So that's not the game. I'm trying to point out all the things that might happen that are not the game's fault. Just to clarify. So if you see my character like there, you see him kind of just like spazzing out, and then he'll run and walk. That's my analog stick. This can be mitigated by just simply running. So that's all it is. But yeah, I have to change all of my controls. And that is the one gripe I have. There might be a setting where I can just kind of like port what I have, and I might be fucking dumb, and I just don't know where it is. But as far as I can tell, when you start a new game, you can't just port over the shit that you have. You have to... I tabbed out, by the way. You have to do everything over again, which is I have it on, but like I have something that can help me. Where is it? Sorry about that. So if you will put up with me a little bit. Not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for, actually. No, this is not. R1, L2, R1. What was it again? Movement, center camera. Center camera should be this. I don't think I have anything there. Right mouse click. Attack and shoot. This is R1. That's fine. And then L2 is what I use. No. See, the modifier should be this. But it should be modified. You can customize this like however you want. So this is just my fucking weird... You hear that cat in the background? My sister's cat has been a fucking asshole since last night. He's out my window and he's just screaming at my window. Just like, meow, meow. I hope he fucking dies. Piece of shit. He doesn't let me sleep. Fuck that cat. What an asshole. Okay, parry is... Weirdly enough, it's modified. So this is why I would like if I could just port over all my shit. This is fine. Dodge input. That's the only gripe I have with it, because really, it's super customizable. Like, you can put whatever. This was supposed to be, and this is, I guess, my first piece of criticism, I guess. You... Wait. L2, right up, left up, right down. Left. Boom, boom, boom. Then I'll get to it. Hang on. What a shitty fucking start to the stream, huh? Square triangle. Yeah. But I mean, you know, this is how I play it. So circle X. Circle X. And the problem with remapping this is that now I have to remap the dodge. And the jump, because I pressed the wrong thing. Okay. Is this it? Down and left, equip weapon is down. Switch weapon. And then lock target should be this, which is why I don't have a camera center thing. And this one would be lock target, and then this is up. This is up. And then this doesn't matter because I'm not gonna... This is push to talk. Okay. That should be it. Maybe. We'll see. Very unexciting part of the stream. Should be here, should be this. Now I have to do this. Block aim, modifier, attack, shoot. And I need to attack, there we go. Kinda weird to map everything, but once you have it done, over and done with, it should be good. So... Oh, didn't have stamina. This is the dodge. Something very interesting about the dodge in this game that you're gonna find out about very soon. This is your menu to look at your character. This is your base skeleton character. It's not a skeleton, it's like a cool robot guy. I like it. Looks really good. This should be crouch. Okay. Alrighty then, so let's get started. So in this update, they changed up some map stuff. I think this piece of thing, this chimney here, used to not be here. That red light was not there. And I don't think these stairs were here either. You had to go around. I could be bullshitting, but I'm pretty sure. You would have to go around and drop here. And I don't remember these stairs. I think there was something else here. Maybe they were here. I'm fucking tripping. I don't know. So, tap circle to dash. Useful for closing or creating distance. Dash can be enabled, disabled. You can have your thing here. And if you double tap, you get a roll. Or you can have simply this. Or you can just have like a roll and be done with it. You don't need to do it like in only one way. So in that regard, this game has a lot of customization for controls, which is great. And what I was going to say is that originally this game had really fucking garbage controller support. Check this out, double tap. Neither dodge type provides iframes. Neither dodge type. So this and this, none of those are invincible. No, no, no. There is no From Software here. No, 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 no. You don't get to do this shit for 50 hours and beat the game. No, 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 no. You have to interact with the video game. So one bad thing and one good thing already, starting off. This game on launch, shitty. If I die, by the way, I think my power could go out any moment. Because, you know, poor people things, I guess. Shitty controller support. I did not buy this game on launch because I was waiting for controller support. And the first thing I realized is that this movement, after the patch, the big recent patch, it feels good. But beforehand, before the patch, it felt fine. It felt better to me than Dark Souls 2, which is still like the worst feeling fucking Souls game ever. And that's the thing. This game is not, to me, it's not a Souls game. This is just RPG game, third person, doesn't involve any Souls shit, starting with this. No iframes. So that alone makes it not a Souls game, because this fucking iframe rolling is like the core gameplay of Souls games and Souls-like games. This doesn't have that. And I hope it never has it. I hope they never add iframes to rolls and dashes. Never. Never do that. It would fucking ruin this game, and it would genuinely make it easier. Way easier. And this is already not a really difficult game, so... I mean, if you're experienced, right? So, in that regard, very good. So, shitty controller support on launch for a third-person action RPG game? That's bad. Developers, you fucked up. You should have... No. You should have known better. No. However, no iframe bullshit? Good. To this day, this game came out in March. To this day, there's still people complaining. It's like, why are there no fucking iframes on the thing, dude? Why this game fucking sucks? There's no invincibility on just fucking. I can't do this shit for 50 hours and just phase through everything, bro. This fucking game sucks. This fucking game is fucking shit. I don't like this game. No fucking iframes on my roll. That's how they sound to me. It's like, have you ever played anything other than a From Software video game? You fucking goon. Anyway, that's one bad thing and one good thing. I died. That's on me. I'm stupid. I always die to gravity. Always. Another thing, there's platforming in this game. Very minimal platforming. And it's not great, but... I mean, what third-person action RPG has good platforming, to be fair? So, whatever, right? I did it again, didn't I? Okay. I find that for platforming, you're kind of better off just taking out your weapon, and you get better movement out of, like, your character. When you have a weapon holstered, you move faster, but they still have to tweak the animations of, like, turning around. This is me pressing down on the analog stick. You see that? Like, your character doesn't fucking... Like, that will get you killed, right? That little turnaround, little dashy turnaround he does, that gets you killed in platforming sections. This was not here prior to the patch. It's me, it's my brother. Hello, big brother. But this game looks fucking amazing. I fuck with this atmosphere and the themes in this game. They resonate with me so much. The music is great. After the update, this fucking Silent Hill looking... That's Silent Hill looking ass. It looks good. I enjoy it a lot. Goodbye, big brother. So this plank was not here. This is very atmospheric. The light looks great from afar. So visually, it looks great. Check this out. Once a ladder has been used, the option to hold R2 to transition to the other side of the ladder will be unlocked. This feature doesn't exist for ladders that are short or lead into water. What the fuck does that mean? This is a quality of life thing they added to make the exploration not feel like a chore. And it's one of the best additions. I don't think there's any other game in recent memory that I can think of that has this feature. And it's very useful. And I hope other games steal it from this game because it's so fucking good. So what that means is that you basically have a ladder like this one that's really fucking long. And what if I say, man, I don't want to go over there. I fucked up. I want to go back, but now I have to climb again. Oh no, you hold the button and you fucking zoinks fucking bazinga up the ladder and you teleport. Look. Isn't that cool? One of the best additions they added, and this was here before the big patch, so this has been in the game for a while. Due to a lot of people complaining about long ladders, which is a legitimate complaint. Yeah, just very simple fix. Doesn't really look bad in my opinion. You just kind of like fade out and you skip the very mundane climbing up the ladder animation. Like your character isn't doing anything interesting, they're just going up a ladder, so it's okay to skip it. Good, very good. So see, another good, another bad. Bad moving like this, but good ladder. Good. Consumables are not replenished at checkpoints or respawn, aka no bonfires. You have a max limit you can carry on your quick slot. So, when you fight an enemy, and let's say that I have 4 potions on the bottom left there. I have 2, but pretend I have 4. Once I... God, the game looks way darker on stream. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to keep it that way. Maybe I can... Maybe just for the sake of the stream, I can... see it a little bit. At 1.6. Good at 8. A little better? Let's see. Yeah, that's alright. So, if I use 2 potions and I kill the enemy, they will instantly just... they will replenish by themselves. Assuming you have some in stock. Check this out. Combo system, very simple. A lot of text, but not that complicated. Take a look at it. Okay, and check this out. Oh, let me get rid of that. Oh shit! Jesus fucking Christ! Jump scare. So. Okay, enemy's dead. I got some armor, right? Let me get rid of controller. Where is it? I don't like the vibrating thing. So when you time it, you get the little swords at the bottom, right? When you time it well, does more damage, consumes less stamina, comes out faster. They changed it so that if you miss the timing, you used to do like a really shitty follow-up, a really slow, shitty follow-up, and it felt like garbage. But the thing about this game, you can cancel every animation. I can do I can do this into parry, so I just cancel an attack into a parry, right? I can cancel a parry into a roll. That part is really fucking good. That's so good. So even if you don't want to commit, you can just pay for it by spending stamina to get the fuck away. And that's the key thing about the roll not having iframes. You don't use it to phase through attacks with iframes. You use it to get the fuck out of the way before it even hits you. That's how it should be. That's how it used to be. Like, in every fucking game before the fucking Souls games. That's what a lot of people don't understand. And I'm gonna bring up Souls a lot, even though I don't think this game is a Souls-like. Because that's what people are gonna compare it to, inevitably. Anything that is third person and you use a weapon, people will be like, is this Dark Souls? So I'm ready to die to platforming. So let's do this. See, I didn't get my jump. So that's first death. I want to get there. I want to get the, there's something up there that I want. So, you die, this is your checkpoint, by the way? I didn't mention it. This fucking weird... This is a homunculus, and it is the coolest shit ever. It's pulsating, look at it. Oh, man. Oh, you okay, bro? I have no mouth, and I must... scream. Very cool checkpoint. Not really your bonfire. You don't use that to rest or whatever. It is your teleport, though. Upon death, enemies respawn. Upon teleporting to another area, enemies will also respawn. I'm gonna put on my swag. My swag. Fuck. Shit. God damn it. Shit. Boom. 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 Beautiful. I look so pretty. I look like shit. I don't actually. This is like, doesn't, aside from my derpy head, doesn't look bad, really. Good. But I am a little bit heavier now, so maybe that'll help this. I'm gonna keep dying, so if you want to skip ahead, if you're watching like the VOD or whatever, I know that I'm gonna die. I could maybe... No, I don't have the ability to dash. Like a fucking teleport dash you can use. Barely. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I obviously don't know it. But it's okay. But I really want the thing up there. I really want it. So I'm just gonna brute force it until it happens. And in the meantime, I will talk about... where I think this game should go in the future, because they are updating it and they want to add like co-op to the campaign and everything, and there's already like multiplayer stuff in the works. I'm not really gonna fuck with the PvP in this game. It seems like a general bad idea. God damn it. But basically, I think this game has some really good ideas. A lot of them really work, some of them don't, and I'll get to that later, which is the point of this play review thing. I'm gonna try a couple more times, and if I don't get it, I'm just gonna fucking ignore it. Can I make the jump from like here? I don't think I can, although I could maybe this. Hang on. Okay, nice momentum on the jump. But the things that do work in this game are really good. They're very... You would think this game would feel like shit because you don't really have iframes, right? You would say, man, like third-person action game, action RPG game with no iframes is like, it's kind of... What the fuck, man? What about my souls, man? What the fuck? It's like, no, look at this. Like, you don't need iframes to evade this guy. You just don't. The combat and the enemy design, for the most part, is centered around you getting stronger and you knowing what abilities to use. I went over that. Oh my god, the platforming is not good. Fuck the platforming. The physics are not good for platforming. But yeah, like the iframe roll is one of or not having an iframe roll is one of the biggest complaints people had, which is like, in my opinion, a skill issue. Like, you're not gonna play any third-person game that doesn't give you invincibility on command. Like, what the fuck, dude? Really? Just may as well not play video games. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Hold that thought. Good. Okay. So it's like, really, like, the iframe roll stuff is like... I don't want to say it like that, but it's like unironically skill issue. Because like, come on, man, really? There we go, Traveler Cape. That's what I wanted. Accessories, equipment, determine your stats in this game. There is no leveling up. If you have enough materials, you can change up your stats, put some stuff on your armor and weapon to switch the playstyle. So if you farm for some stuff, you can change up your quote-unquote build. But yeah, it looks cool. Look at that. Yeah. Nice. There's an NPC here. Let's talk to him.
That's quite the leap you made down there. I hope you weren't expecting to find something special up here. Why don't you have a seat? You look tired. It's quiet. You may find yourself reminiscing the quiet moments.
I skipped him there by accident. Very, very somber NPC. Cool filter on the voice. It's okay if I get killed now. It doesn't matter. I got the thing I wanted. Yeah. But I won't. Because it's way easier to get back. Alright, now that that shit is over and done with, we'll continue. I got ambushed here. Super slow guy. Let's see if we can parry him. We can. Oh. I got a guy behind me. I get the fuck away. No iframes. See, they're slow. I can just bonk him. Something that I find kind of weird, doesn't have to do with like reviewing the game. These shitty guys, the starting enemies, they have a teleport, and I don't really remember any other enemy in the game having a teleport like them. I don't know why. Just that's the way it is. These guys have a teleport. Full red light. Very atmospheric. Parried him twice because he was gonna hit me. Oh Jesus, I got hit. Okay. Fuck this guy up. Easy. Got the wood chopper. I got the wood chopper. Okay, new weapon. I have a shield, but I'm not gonna use it. I have a character that uses a sword and shield. So, oh god, these guys. Yeah, they're suicide bots. Oh god. Jeez. It is fucking hilarious. If you get hit by that explosion, you just Skyrim ragdoll the fuck away. And they have some setups. This is new, by the way. This balcony here was not there before the big update. You're just gonna get like fucking Todd Howard Skyrim off a fucking cliff, which can happen in the starting area. These stairs were not here before. Look at that in the distance. What the fuck is that? Look at that. Look at that guy. Attack or parry can be there it is, such as jump or dodge. It's also possible to chain different actions without breaking a combo point stack. Did he see me? Fuck. I am not equipped to fight this guy right now. But I am equipped to scramboozle him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. I should put this away. Fella, I just want the item. This is a game where starting a fresh character, he's gonna fucking kill me, isn't he? No, you're not. Oh, you might. Oh shit. All right. Starting a fresh character always feels really fun, and that is because of the great map design in this game. Interconnected areas. People are gonna scream, my souls, but yes, it feels, it's closer to Dark Souls 1, which is the best Souls map design in my opinion. This was not here. These are like long stairs. They lead to a place under the rocks up here. This was not here. Oh my fucking god, you hit me. So yeah, teleporting enemies. Jump scare enemy, to be honest. Holy shit. But yeah. Big area. You can go there. You see that bridge? You can go there. Todd Howard, 2016. See the enemy all the way out there. You can go there. Where's the bridge? Oh, there. That bridge, you can go there. That's where you have to go to proceed, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there you go. Up here. Look at the sky. Look at the huge fucking stingray creatures. The atmosphere in this game is amazing. Okay, no teleport. Okay. So you got these very dopey enemies, and there I think is another piece of criticism that I would like to wow, look at that. I didn't know there were 3 of them here. Another piece of criticism that I'd like to throw at the game is that some enemies are very fleshed out, like these guys, for sure. Starting enemy, but, you know, they have a teleport, they can ambush you, they can fucking jump scare you. And for the most part, a lot of enemies don't do much. They just kind of walk towards you and they don't defend too much, or their defense is very ineffective. The game is a little stuttery, by the way, but I'm not sure why. I don't know if that's like every time I start a new character or what, but it is not like this with my other characters. I'll see if I can... Actually, no, I shouldn't do that. Hang on. Something here that I want. Oh, it stopped. Okay. It'll stop eventually. It's not like a huge problem. So instead of going up the stairs like I guess the game wants me to, I went around. And there's still more that I have to go explore. Like this, up here. Let's talk to this guy.
Oh, you're not from around here. And you don't look plagued either. I don't suppose you remember what floor this is. You don't talk much, do you? A mute friend. Since we're friends now, I suggest you avoid the brute over there. I will tell you about myself, but I'm afraid I don't remember much. Part of a reconnaissance patrol. I don't remember much else. God Emperor, forgive me. Sometimes I close my eyes, and by the time I open them, I'm somewhere else entirely. How I'm still alive must be a miracle in itself. Here, take this. It'll be of help along the way. I'm done for anyways. Good luck out there.
So this character doesn't remember anything, and he's part of like a reconnaissance team or whatever. So this game has a very cool theme where it's like tech knights. I don't know, you want to compare it to like Warhammer or something like that, but it's a very strange world. It's very dreamlike, very surreal. This is not a very straightforward world. It's kind of like old, like medieval meets hyper actual, like super advanced alien tier civilization technology. And this is all just one structure. This is all one place, and you haven't even seen like 1% of it. The Omni structure. It's so cool. So that's where I started. Should go up here. There's more places to explore. But before that, I am going to exit to the main menu and see if it helps the stuttering issues. With stuttering, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if it's like my PC or if it's like part of the game compiling a bunch of shaders because it's a new game or whatever. I have no idea. There you go. But, you know, keep that in mind. Could happen. I've had it happen before, but it never really ruined the experience. See if it works. If it doesn't, then fuck it. I guess you're gonna see a very stuttery footage, and I apologize, but I really don't know if that's like the game or that's me or what. That axe kind of fucks. So we'll see. So this is like very monolithic. They added these red lights to indicate important spots or spots you have to go to. This ladder, if I remember correctly, was not down here. Like you would have to kick it down. Or is it this one? The one behind me? I forget. There's a ladder behind me. There it is. I don't know if it's down though. What the fuck was that? Oh. Hello. Idiot. Very long ladder. There's an item over there. So, again, once you go up the ladders... Drop the ladder? What? Oh, you know what? I think this is like a... It's probably unlocked. Because it's probably registering, like, the New Game Plus stuff, I think? Because in New Game Plus, I think your shortcuts are all open. It could be that, I'm not sure. The item? There's a suicide boy somewhere over here. Ugh. I think. Ugh. Okay. So, the equipment you... Oh, Jesus. The equipment you get it from some boss fights, and you get it by exploring. So your incentive to explore is the fact that you might get new gear. That'll be the thing that makes you more powerful depending on what you want to do. So right there I got the Technomancer, which looks fucking cool. The Technomancer hood. I think I got some... Yeah, I got the staff. So if you want to do a caster, which is fucking broken in this game, you can go for it. I have one. I have a Technomancer character. But right now, I'm going to do Strength Intelligence so that I can use abilities and get a lot of damage out of them, as well as my normal attacks. So, right here is looking kind of cool. Looking kind of cool. Looking kind of cute there. You get your basic bow, basic shooting mechanics, which are serviceable. They're not bad. It's good. The bow and arrow in this game is like absurdly fucking good. Like, holy shit. I missed it! No! Oh no, never mind. I got it. I got a ring? That's not a ring. This is a ring. Or stamina. I already got the armor there. I got some new armor that I have to check out. There's a lot to explore at the start of the game. Hi. There you go. Let's check out that new armor I got. But yeah, this starting area is really... What are you gonna do about it? Don't you teleport? Don't you teleport? Okay. Let's check out the Stalker's queer ass. Looks good. Looks good. Agility. What does it give me? So you see there on the right, it says MK1. It's Mark 1. It gives you agility. And this one doesn't give me anything because it's like the starting stuff. And the helmet gives you flux points. Flux points, of course, the blue bar. If you've played video games before, what does the blue bar mean? It's MP. That's right. It's MP. So, there's a big fucking skeleton over there. Let me check that shortcut thing, see if it's open. It is not. So, never mind the shit that I said about the New Game Plus stuff being bugged. It's not true. That's me talking directly out of my ass. So that ladder is down, but this one is not. So I would have to go up there and get the stuff. But if I remember correctly, there's nothing up there that I need. Not that I remember. Oh, hi. I did. You come over here or what? Oh shit, you can. Alright. Cool, that's a great teleport, bro. You okay? Dingus? There is a shield somewhere that I'm not gonna get because I'm not gonna use shields. So, if you're interested in getting the game, I'll let you figure out what's left to explore. But there is some stuff to collect. That's a cool skeleton in there. Big fucking skeleton. So we are going to simply continue. But as the game progresses, the world might change a little. And new enemies might start to spawn. I already saw one of the new enemies. There should be like 4 or 5 new enemies, I think. But I only saw 2, I believe. And they are fucking sick. They are really, really fucking strong. They will hit you really, really hard. But yeah. Long ladder. But what I was trying to get at is that I still think enemies need like more attacks. They need improvement in their moveset because they're not really threatening. Most of the enemies that are fodder, they just kind of walk at you and they don't really do much. And while I think that's fine because you do need to have like fodder enemies, some of them look way too cool to be shitty. Look at this. Don't forget, bosses can't be parried, no iframes, and there is a combo system. The poor developers have to deal with these fucking Dark Souls children. And I say that because of their behavior, not because I think this game is like more hardcore or whatever. I think the behavior of some of like the Souls fans is like insane. It's like, no dude, no iframes. No free parries. Play the fucking game. Oh man, I feel bad for them a little bit. Oh! There we go. Oops, hang on. What happened? Wait, hello? Yeah, I'm still on. The fuck? My PC freaked the fuck out. Sorry about that, jeez. One moment, please. As I was saying, some enemies in that game need, like, a complete rework, I think. Because they're just not really... Did I not open the game? Is the game open? It is. Because the enemies are not, like, threatening enough. So it's like, oh man, here comes another big dopey enemy. Here comes another, you know, another fodder enemy. I think the enemies look way too cool in this game. Oh, here we go. The enemies look way too cool to be like shitty fucking fodder. is all I'm trying to say here. Like, give them something. Give them a little bit more. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the game crashed or if it was my PC or what. Right here. I got a rusty claymore. But can I equip that? Quick. So they updated the claymore. Oh my fucking god. These are good because they have that teleport. Oops. Ooh. But a lot of other enemies are just not good. That's a normal attack, by the way. They improved the Claymore moveset so that it's way, way fucking better than it used to be. There it is again. This is the moveset. And this is the heavy attack. Serviceable swing. But yeah, the Claymore used to not be really usable because it used to like not have any range at all. So again, there is more to explore, but I'm just gonna go ahead and fight the boss.
I've not slept for a long while.
So this is very Souls-like, sadly. But I mean, again, Souls did not invent boss names and like health bar. That was already a thing in the Zelda games. Oh Jesus! So they also updated the fucker. They also updated this boss, gave him new moves. Let's see if we can get it first try with this character that has nothing. I fucked up. Fucker. Okay. Putting your weapon away and running is a really good strategy. I missed completely. Okay. Fucker. Fucking grenade asshole. Let's try to bait something. Ooh, big chunko. Holy shit. Ow. Okay, got kind of fucked there. That's a big chunk of damage. Holy shit. I don't have my... Oh man, that hit me. Fuck. You can block this game, by the way. I think I can get him. I just have to be very careful. Not put myself in the corner like an idiot. Yeah, running without, like, putting your weapon away and running is, like, completely broken. Because, like, you can just bait out forever. But he's smart, though. He will dodge. Large chunko. But I think this is a very good first boss fight. Some people might find it super difficult. A humanoid enemy. Do something, please. Okay. Okay. Do something dumb so I can kill you. Okay. There we go. Oh, see how I dodged that? Ugh. There you go. I would rather, in my opinion, in my humble opinion... Hang on, my character's breathing. Okay. In my humble opinion, I would make it so that when you kill a boss, instead of saying like echo whatever it said, instead of using that font, This is me pretending to be a game developer, by the way. Instead of saying that, it should be like a computery tech something matrix style text, whatever. Make it very techy, which fits with the theme of the game. Just to differentiate itself from like, boss slain or whatever from the Souls games. Or your character should have like a little menu that pops up that's like when you take this out, you see the little thing that says metal arrows? Your character could get something like that and it says, you know, processing echo, whatever, you're absorbing essence, whatever the fuck. Just make it more computery and less like Souls games. But that was fun. That was a good boss fight. He has that new move that he summons spears from the floor. That's a new thing. He did not have that before. Pretty fun. Guess what? I have his weapon. Called the Fausart. I don't know what Fausart means, but this is it. Like a spear sword. Looks great. It's a ridiculously good weapon, and you can use this for the rest of the game if you really wanted to. I have an ability with it. Big stab on the floor. I want to talk about the elephant in the room. This game gets a lot of shit because when it first came out, it definitely 100% had some animations that were from Souls games, including some for this weapon and this boss. Developers claimed that they were very clear that they bought animations. So they didn't make every animation in this game. They bought some pre-made animations just to kind of speed things up. This game is developed by 3 people, by the way. Which is not an excuse. I'm not trying to excuse that. But they say the person they bought it from are the ones responsible. To me, that's irrelevant when we talk about this game, because they were removed very quickly and they were updated. Placeholders were put in place. Right now, they are completely gone. And, you know, unless you want to sit here and pretend that you are Miyazaki's personal lawyer and say that this Claymore swing is all taken from fucking Souls games, it's like, dude, how many animations can you make for a sword swing? You know what I mean? Like a one-handed swing. Like, what else are you gonna do? Like, it's a big swing. Like, it's not the same. It's different. You combo. Heavy attack is just a big bonk, which is just a big swing. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many ways to animate the same things. I'm not defending, like, oh yeah, everyone should steal animations and sell them. I'm just saying some animations are gonna look similar because they're used in common actions. Like, this entire weapon is like a whole different thing. It's like its whole, like, overhead swing. Heavy attack is a big, frankly quite overpowered slash. It looks cool. And every game that I have ever fucking played that has like a spear special move, it'll have a big jump stab attack downwards. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, the one it had at first, it was Vike's spear for sure. 100%. But it's not anymore. But my point is that not every big stabby spear attack is taken from Souls games. Not everything is stolen. You know, spears existed before Souls games. But I'm not gonna take that entire fiasco and bring it up in this bad review that I'm trying to do. Because it's over. It's over and done with. They're not in the game anymore. They haven't been for a long time. I think when I played it, the animations were already replaced. They weren't there anymore. So they took them out really quick when people started to be like, hey, that's fucking stolen, dude. And they were like, oh, okay. I don't know the developers. Okay? I don't know what their intentions were. I don't know if they were hoping to get away with it, or I don't know if it was an honest mistake. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. To me, that's irrelevant because I like this game and I want it to be good, and that's all I know. If they claim that it was someone else, the person that made the animations, that they bought them from, then, you know, whatever. But at the same time, this brings another point that I want to bring up. This game should have had a public demo. And a more serious thing I want to say is that the developer should have released the game as it is right now in this current patch. This game got a lot of bad reviews and a lot of bad publicity, and it could have all been avoided if they put out public demos and they took feedback. Imagine if they had a demo, people would have been like, hey man, that's the fucking Souls animation, what the fuck? And they would have been like, oh, okay, we'll fix that, we'll remove that before the official release. They didn't do that. I don't know if they just didn't have like the manpower to put up a demo. Demo could have ended right here. There could have been a wall right here. That would have been the end of the demo. Just have this entire first area, right? I don't know. I don't know their circumstances. I don't know their intentions. I do know that the animations were removed, but I also want to point out that they should have tested this game way more before it came out, and they should have had a public demo, which is basically a free QA test by the public. Yeah, don't just share it with like YouTubers or people on Discord or whatever. You should have given a demo for the public, and they could have told you what's what, and that's a big fuck up on the part of the devs. And I hope they learn in the future. If they make another game, or if they make like a DLC for this game or whatever, just release a demo for this game in general. Still, they should do that still. They should have a demo for this game, because people think this is just another Souls game, and it's not. It's just more straightforward, more exploring, more old school. It feels like a very old school game. Doesn't feel like a Souls game. Not to me, at least. Anyway, enough rambling. Here's an NPC.
I envy you. You're very brave. How long have we been here? Farewell.
Sorry, I was turning on my filter for the microphone. There's frogs in the background. You know how it is. So that was the first boss. I've shared my thoughts on some things. We're gonna play a little more, and then I'll be done with this. But for the most part, I've said everything I wanted to say. And, yeah. Actually, I think I'll, hang on. Yeah, fuck it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it here. I'll leave it here. I'm tabbing out. Ugh! The fuck? Obs? Okay. Nah, we'll leave it there. Oh. We'll leave it there because I don't want to, like, show everything. I don't know if I will keep playing it here or whatever, but it's just some things that I've been thinking about this game with some music on it. So, Bleak Faith, it's good. I enjoy it. I really like the atmosphere. I enjoy the themes. I enjoy the night with high-tech stuff mixed in together. I really do. There are some improvements that need to be done to the enemies, to the combat. But overall, this newer patch really fixed up a lot of like your own character animations. Some enemies were reworked. There's even some more stuff I haven't seen yet, including like armor, weapons. They put in some new free armor and weapons, and they really changed up some areas. They added some new routes, like at the starting area, some ladders that I showed you, they weren't there. Where they can improve is that they need to, in my opinion, again, I think they need to put out a demo that's always available to the public that shows them what the game offers. And yeah, I think that any and all changes they make need to be more, how do I say that? It needs to be more, they need to be more open about what they're doing, because as far as I can tell, they're very active on like their Discord, but people shouldn't have to join a Discord to know about your game. You know what I mean? Like, they should put out like more videos explaining what they're working on. Not even videos, just put something on Steam that says, hey, we're working on this and this. And there was a guy on the Steam forums that was like updating people. Is like, hey man, they were talking about this on Discord. It's like the developer should make a post explaining that, not some random guy. Joining a Discord should never be like a requirement to know what the fuck a developer's working on in their game. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Bleak Faith. Would I recommend it? If you want to play a Souls-like, no. If you want to explore a huge map and like have a more old school system where it's gear based and just realize the game isn't like super AAA polished and you're prepared to excuse a lot of jank, sure, go for it. It's still fun. I have 4 characters, now I have 5 because I'm going to start a new one. So yeah, for sure, I would recommend it for sure. My screen is frozen again. What is going on with my computer today? What the hell? Up the volume on this. But yeah, that's Bleak Faith. Very chaotic, weird review thing. But yeah, I was just not gonna I was just not gonna get a bunch of footage and edit together a script for a review when I can just stream it and play it and say what I think. Do I recommend it? Yes. Don't expect it to be AAA Souls shit. It's instead of AAA, it's just 3 guys. It's different. The 3 letters is for each guy. It's not a AAA. It's just different names of the 3 dudes. But I support it. I think that more people should support indie projects like this, because what they accomplished is pretty impressive, and they can keep improving it. I cannot fucking imagine what this game would look like if it had like 20 people working on it, 40 people, 100 people. It'd be great. It'd be amazing, I think, and I hope that it happens at some point in the future. So that's Bleak Faith. Forsaken. I'm gonna get out of here because I really want to play some Street Fighter, and I'm not gonna stream it because I scream and cuss a lot more than usual because that game makes me angry. So yeah, that's my review of Bleak Faith Forsaken. I hope you enjoyed my shitty playthrough and my ramblings and rantings, and I'll see you next time. One more thing. No, one more thing. No. I have something to say. I'm even gonna timestamp it. I think my final message to the developer would be, the further away you get from Souls games, the better. Do your own thing and don't try to get anything from any other game. just put your own ideas and just stay away from that, because the stuff that isn't Souls stuff is what is really good in this game. That's my final okay, now I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.